Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I wanted to tell you a story today because earlier this week, I was listening to something that really upset me, and I wanted to talk to you about it. So there is a screening tool in medicine called the PHQ-9. It is a depression and anxiety screening tool. And basically, the purpose of it is to figure out if a patient is suffering from enough depression that they need to be intervened upon. And usually that intervention is a medication. And as this person was describing how to use this tool and the medications they would typically use if someone scored a high enough score, they mentioned at the end, almost in passing, that this study was funded by Pfizer. Now that should be as upsetting to you as it certainly was to me, that a screening tool that now many physicians use, that is now built into most of our electronic medical records, that almost always, or very often ends with us prescribing medications, was funded by a pharmaceutical company who directly profits off of it. That medical students, that residents, that doctors are trained how to use this screening technique. And again, where does it end? It ends in money in the pharmaceutical company's pockets. And I got to tell you, when I heard that, it once again pulled back the curtain and showed me what's really going on. And you guys know this more than anyone. We've seen it 100 times, but what another unbelievable example of the corruption in medicine.
My goodness.
No, that's awful, Ben.
Yeah.
And I think it just underscores like how corrupt medicine is. And I think it's even more disturbing that probably even the doctor who said that in passing didn't even really make a big deal of the fact that the questionnaire that was being told and educated on was really funded by Big Pharma. And I think it's just the system that we're in, that doctors have been drilled and really brainwashed to think that that's okay, that it's okay that Big Pharma can fund these studies and drive these medications for sales, and we're pushed to prescribe them.
My goodness. Well, Ben, thank you for sharing that story. And I'm in complete agreement. And I have seen lots of instances like that online, in real life. My understanding was you saw that interaction online. And yeah, it's fairly typical where a doctor will talk about a particular aspect of medicine and will just casually mention at the end, oh, by the way, yes, this was funded by a pharmaceutical company that is going to benefit when more and more people get put on antidepressants. Don't even get me going on my 2-hour lecture on inappropriate use of antidepressants before people have been told to get outdoors, get exercising, cut back on sugar, get some hobbies going with friends. I mean, all of those things have been forgotten about. And now it's all, let's do a score. It's that protocol following, as always. And then when people reach a certain number of tick boxes, we prescribe a medication. My goodness, Ben, I'm so glad that you shared that story. That was shocking. And it's not untypical, is it? This happens over and over again.
Conflicts of interest have become so ubiquitous that everyone is used to them. That the doctor didn't mentioned it in passing because they're used to it. They're used to everything being a conflict of interest. And it's high time it stopped. So I'm very glad you've all tuned in to see us. I hope you felt the same way we did. Keep coming back to our channel, and please look at the links below to our wellness channel and our wellness store. We hope to talk to you again very soon.